Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, talk about Smackdown, that happened tonight, before Evolution. I guess if you want to say go home, I guess the go home show to Saturday night's main event, and, Evolution. I don't know, I thought the show was fine. It was not really too great to me. I'd probably get like 5 out of 10, 5, 6 out of 10. I don't know. As the final bit of hype for Saturday night's main event and Evolution, which you put on when's pay-per-view, supposed to be a big pay-per-view. I didn't really feel that tonight. There wasn't really much women on the show. Not a lot of screen time. The Fatal 4-Way was pretty short, and Trish and Tiffany were on there. But I don't know, man. This show was a little more than good enough. Good enough that it hyped the tag title match as well as Tiffany and Trish and Naomi and Cargill for Sunday's event, excuse me. So it did that. While heavily focusing on Knight versus Rollins with a splash of Uso and Sokola for Saturday. After being 3 hours for the better part of the past year or so, the show struggled with pacing issues, but did present 2 above-average tag team matches, bumping up the, in-ring action. Overall, it was fine, even if it did little to encourage much excitement for anything going on this weekend not involving LA Knight in the Saturday night's main event. I'd probably give the show, I'll just give it a 5.5. I just thought it was not really too great. It's just, I don't know, man, with WWE, it's just cold. It's just not giving me much excitement. There just isn't really many great storylines. And they're just throwing these pay-per-views out every few weeks, and it's going to be hard to build shit in 3 weeks when there's a pay-per-view every 3 weeks. And they have to rush stuff, and there's just not much compelling story on TV for me. Jelly Roll and SmackDown tonight. I like Jelly Roll. I've said that quite a few times in my videos where I've been talking about this. I thought it was whatever segment. I just hate that it's kind of wasting Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. He gets us, Jelly Roll's getting a SummerSlam match. You have Logan Paul back on WWE TV and Jelly Roll. I don't know. We had new tag team champions. The Wyatts win the tag team championship. So there's some things that happened. So let's just get the show on the road here. So LA Knight kicked off the show. Obviously he's facing Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event. Went to address him. And then I think it was the first 15 minutes. He had an exchange, with Paul Heyman. So the Knight and Heyman exchange was fine, but the rest felt forced, like a way to set up the main event despite Knight and Sokoa not having issues in recent weeks. The resulting match announced will be by Nick Aldis would be LA Knight, Jimmy Uso versus Sokoa Mateo. So it'll probably be good, but this definitely did not need 15 minutes at the top of the show. So then we had the Fatal 4-Way, Sol Ruka versus Alexa Bliss versus Kairi Sane versus Roxanne Perez. This was actually really damn good. Sol Ruka. My lord. So, it's all 4 teams involved in the title way and title bout will represent a Fatal 4-Way. So those was pretty good, to be honest. Alexa Bliss got the win. Good to see Sol Ruka showcased. And that's her first significant dance on the main roster. She didn't look out of place. And appeared comfortable out there, so my lord, she's good. And she's hella athletic. But yeah, this was actually pretty good. I hate that it got, I don't know how many minutes this went. I don't think it went long. I thought it should went a little longer. But, good showcase here. Alexa Bliss wins. So they're probably not going to win the tag championships, her and Charlotte. Yeah, that was good. Tag Team Championships. I thought a very good match here. The match was quite good and had fans eating up the near falls, bunch of near falls. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, such a good tag team. They're consistently good as it gets, and Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy operate well as a team. Very good match, man. But the Wyatts end up winning the Tag Team Championships over the Street Profits. Street Profits never really have a bad tag team match. And this is a very good match, I thought, for the Tag Team Championships. So we'll see if the Wyatts do with these tag team titles. Logan Paul interrupts Jelly Roll. Randy Orton comes out there, Drew McIntyre. So it looks like we're possibly in a tag team match at SummerSlam. So he performed his theme song of last year's SummerSlam. I ain't nothing but a liar. Anyways, that's one way to kick off a SummerSlam program. Orton and McIntyre deserve the spotlight a match of that magnitude will bring, but the question leading to the show is if it is in fact a tag team match, if Jelly Roll can live up to his end of the bargain and do enough to pass the celebrity and wrestling test. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, man. Like, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre should be doing something other than this. 'Cause Randy Orton ain't getting any younger. I mean, he still looks in good shape, but still, he ain't getting any younger. Like, and Drew McIntyre should be doing something better than this. But, I mean, the crowd was good, so it was good for the live crowd. But I just don't know about this. It was a whatever segment. I mean, if you enjoyed it, I mean, it's your opinion. I thought it was whatever. Ron Kelly versus Aleister Black. So ultimately, it was a rushed match. They ended in a controversy when the referee prevented Black from using a chair, allowing Ron Kelly to roll up and score the win. And then Damian Priest and Aleister Black won the back again. Him as a clear heel instead of a tweener with no clear motivation is the best booking decisions imaginable. With this quick match, R-Truth gets us to that program even better. Whatever, dude. Like, Ron Kelly beats Aleister Black. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus face to face. I mean, like Truth and versus Aleister Black, most of the build evolution, this was rushed. It was fine for what it was, and given the lack of story between this matchup, and that was really all that could be asked for. Don't be surprised if Naomi takes the gold in Atlanta, though, to set up the back half of the year in the Smackdown Women's Division. I think she's going to cash in. Jade attacked, what else happened? Obviously, challenger, champion take shots at each other before Naomi paired with her main briefcase, reminding both of them that it's not out of the real possibility. She chases in, leads with gold. Jade attacks from behind. Before she get her whole promo out, they brought it to a close. So, whatever, dude. Nelly Knight, Jimmy Uso versus Sosco and JC Mateo. I mean, the match was fun, as WWE main event tag bouts typically are, and the fans ate everything Knight did. He was clearly the most popular guy in the match and on this show. It was it will be interesting to see if this latest run garners him some more consistent main event consideration moving forward, because he still has a crowd behind him. He was the most popular guy on this show tonight. I don't see why he doesn't get a bigger push. Like, I don't know if WWE doesn't see him as a main event guy, but he has the charisma, solid in-ring worker. I'm not saying he's the best, but he's a solid in-ring worker. I don't know why he doesn't get a bigger push on this show, because he was the most popular guy on this show. Fans ate everything he did up. But yeah, Knight Uso defeats Sikoa and Mateo in the main event here. But he's among the most popular wrestlers on the roster, and this is more evidence of it. The guy just brings a different energy to everything he's involved in. I mean, it was whatever. I give it like a 5.5 out of 10. I mean, I don't know, it's just a decent show, but it didn't do much to get me more excited for the pay-per-view this weekend. And Saturday night's maybe. I'm covering both shows. I mean, I'm sure the All in Texas will be better, but I really don't care for that either, besides like 2 matches, which I'll probably only watch for those 2. I mean, the pay-per-view's gonna be like 5 hours, and it's gonna bleed probably into Saturday night's main event, so I probably won't be able to watch the full show anyways if I wanted to. But yeah, Smackdown tonight, that's really a lot to say. To be honest, so yeah, peace.